So, this is your dad with a beard. Hair's a little messed up. It's like, it's after 10. I have at least two kids asleep. One's still up there doing something, I don't know. And wife's at work. She won't be home till later. But I'm here to pass on my knowledge, so I'm going to talk to you guys for a few minutes and tell you some stories and give you some advice. One advice is this thing. You see this thing? Hold on, let me hold it back here. See this thing? It's called a onesie. And it's great. It does that buckle thing down here, and you get it around the diaper, and it's great for newborns, kids 3 months old, 6 months old, whatever. They come in different sizes. This one happens to be a 18-month-old. So like my son's still wearing this, my youngest, and this is great because what it does is it keeps everything in check, keeps the diaper in there and everything, and but it also has some secrets to it, which not everybody knows. These things up here, this thing right here. So originally I thought this was because some kids have big heads, Nick McElwain size heads, but not really. This is actually for that, but it's also for something else. It's for pulling down past the shoulders so you can take this off of your child. Now, it comes in handy when you have a blowout. And if you don't know what a blowout is by now and you have kids, or if you're a new parent and you don't know yet, you're in for a treat. A blowout is when your child poops so much it leaks out the sides over here of the diaper, and it just turns your nice onesie, whatever color it is, to brown, green, yellow, depending upon the color of the poop. And you get into this, like, what's going to happen, because you may not have changed that diaper before you jumped in the car to run home if you were out, and you're like, oh, I should have changed the diaper, and it's filled with pee. What happens is that diaper gets filled up with pee, and they shit. I'm going to use the word, they shit up a storm, and it just comes leaking out the sides, like it just explodes. And you're like, what the hell do I do with this? Like, how do I get this off? Like, I don't have any rubber gloves. I'm not in a hospital. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? But see, right here, these little things right here, you pull them down, and then you pull this whole thing down your child, and then you don't have to worry about getting shit in their hair when you try to take this the other way, because when it's on the other way, this is their head up here, and you're trying to pull it up this way, and the shit just ends up in their hair and all over them. But not everybody knows what these damn things are for. They don't know that this is supposed to pull down, and so you can pull the whole thing off, put it in a bag, and wash it later, or just throw it the F away. I mean, it's got shit all over it at this point. So what are you supposed to do? Like, not everybody knows this. So pass this information, or just have them watch this video, actually, because it's more fun when you see it, because you have this. You have this damn thing, and nobody tells you that. You think it's just because kids have big heads, which they do. They do have big heads, big Nick McElwain size heads. But this right here gives you this false sense of security because it holds everything in there. And even when you unbutton it, the shit just starts pouring out the sides. And it's gross. And you end up going through like half a pack of baby wipes because you don't realize that this could have gone the other way. And you save yourself so much time. And the kid's crying and freaking out. And I mean, it just happens. So, piece of advice. The onesies. These things are to pull it down the body so that you don't get shit everywhere, but you're going to get shit all over you. And watch, because if you change that diaper too soon, they could end up shitting on you. If they got a good fart behind there and they pull that diaper down, it's going to all over you. You're not even going to know it. So just watch when you're changing those diapers. But that's for another time. We'll talk about that another time. There's so much to talk about. I have so many topics I want to talk about, from daddy diaper bags to, pee jars in the car, to throw up cups, to God knows what. I have a long list, so we'll talk about this. But this was the first thing, the onesie with the shoulder things. Practice at home, so you don't fall into that problem. Practice at home. Thank you.